man, back another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in. We outside with it. Um, H-Town, Texas. Another night, beautiful out here tonight, man. It ain't too humid. It ain't no breeze blowing, but the humidity is not heavy tonight, so it should be straight. We're gonna stay on here for a little bit. Friday night vibes in the city, outside with it, H-Town, Texas. Y'all know how we do. Shout out to Sweetie in the building. Shout out to Show Enough, Christopher Perkins. He said, RP to Sheila Jackson Lee. Breaking news, keep doing your thing. Black media work daily. Nah, I saw that Sheila Jackson, man. I've always heard that name, and I don't want to get on here and be like I know everything about her. Been seeing that name in Houston for a minute, and just I don't know if she had ties and everything with her, but condolences to her entire family, loved ones, friends. I seen that she was in her 70s. Wasn't all the way hip to everything with Sheila Jackson, but I've seen that name. I know about that name, so Congresswoman, and all that. We outside with it, man. Condolences, bro. Condolences to the family, the loved ones, the friends, everybody going through it with the loss, most death. Everybody else we done lost, man. We out here though, man. H-Town, Texas. Y'all turn us up. Come in with the activity. Get active. Hit that like button. We ain't tripping off the donations, but we do need that participation. We need everybody active. Yeah, it is true about Sheila Jackson, man. Been seeing her forever, for years. Noticed she had a name. Noticed she had some respect in the game. Condolences to her entire family, loved ones, and all that. Dog say it's hot. It ain't even hot where I'm at. Let some more people get up in here. Y'all turn it up, man. Get active. We got good service tonight, too. They done blessed the game with the good service. We got good service, man. We outside in H-Town, if you didn't know. Rest in peace. Shout out to ATL. What's good, show enough. We just let some people get up in here. We'll get started, man. We on everything, man. We on it all. I want to run that conversation back. Uh, should blacks stop saying the N-word? I really didn't have a lot to cover tonight, but I just wanted to come vibe out with y'all. Was that the night before last we did that, or was that last night? Who knows? Yeah, that was the night before last. The night before last. We covered that because last night I was at the crib. I was out tonight, so I said, let me stop and holler at the people for an hour. The city is turned up this weekend, but I'm not popping out. I'm finna be in the crib chilling, really. Maybe tomorrow night, maybe Sunday night, I might get out and get active and do a little something. I think I ain't had a drink since Sunday, man. Yeah, I said if I do drink, I'm only drink on Sundays. Unless there's something else going down that I'm out in the mix for, but I ain't gonna be popping out multiple times and during the week unless I'm working. Shout out to Kamika in the building. Antoine Willis. Unity for who? You said, what do you think is the key to unlocking the word unity? Unity with who? Jay Dizzle, no, I do not. Soon as some more people get up in here, we gonna get started. The Studio 56 podcast is coming back soon. We getting everything ironed out with that. We getting everything turned up with that. Shout out to everybody up in here. We working on the Studio 56 we working on the Studio 56 podcast quality right now, getting that back ironed out. Shout out to Pookie, shout out to Twan. That will be back rolling every week. Y'all get ready for that with the guys. Shout out to the internet for the great service tonight, man. We got all the service. I don't want to jinx myself at all. Somebody said we as colored folk have to start doing positive things as a collective and stop doing, and most definitely saying negative-ish as a collective, like we crabs in the bucket, we don't stick together. I agree with that. We need to stop speaking. Multiple things can be true at one time. That can be true. Everything that we point out as negative can be true about us. But we do have so much positivity, but we focus on our negative and we let our negative be our narrative, because the propaganda through the media that was ran in America and orchestrated, they put a stigma on us. Understand, y'all, I keep trying to, I'm gonna beat it into y'all. And I'm glad it's documented over these years of how powerful the media is. See, the media took our negative traits about us and tried to make that be our only traits. But the traits that we have that are negative are just human traits that every society has. Just know that. Just know that, bro. Bro, morals are just a thing that in our community they're highlighted. The people that don't have morals in our community, they get promoted. In our community, they let that be our narrative. The people with no morals in other communities, they don't get highlighted. They don't get promoted. They don't stay in the news. When people look at us, they only highlight and promote our negative, bro. Don't think that we the only people that's negative. Don't think we the only people that have no code. Don't think we the only people. They pick out individuals in our bad statistics, and that has been the American way when it comes to FBA. Foundational Black Americans, meaning the people who have American lineage for centuries. People who have great, 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 great grandparents from this land. People that have hundreds of centuries, people that have centuries of lineage to America. Meaning you're a foundational Black American. They let our stereotypes and our narratives that they created be our focal point. They could come out and promote how many fathers are in the homes, but that don't sell. That doesn't do the narrative justice. They don't promote that. They don't promote the fathers. How many of y'all been to a middle school basketball game? How many of y'all been to they not going to promote the fathers that are at the games. They're not going to tell you why. They're not going to say, hey, with the crack epidemic, with the other factors that were manufactured, the things that were created, the redlining, the government assistance, the separation of fathers from the homes, the American prison system, they're not going to tell you, well, this is why the Black American family structure has a dent in it, and this is why certain numbers are away in their homes. They're not going to tell you we created things and put things in place to create a generational thing for them to move and act this way. As I tell y'all, the laws of relations are real. Cause and effect, action and reaction. What we going through and what we have in our community, there's a reason for it. And the reason is not because our skin is considered black or whatever you want to be identified, or because you are a foundational black American. We're not stupider than nobody. We're not dumber than nobody. We're not slower than nobody. And I mean nobody. Nobody. There is no, like, which is why I bring that conversation up. And my bad, y'all, we breaking up, so y'all gotta turn it up, bro. The service getting bad all of a sudden. We was good at first, man. Y'all gotta turn it up, though. Y'all gotta turn it up. The service was good as fuck at first, though, man. They fucking over us now, but y'all get active on it. Y'all gonna have to keep coming back and fucking with me, bro. The service was hitting. The service was on point. We was all the balls full. Now they hate. I got the spill in that reel, man. See, they want to fuck the vibe up because they seen where I was headed, bro. Y'all turn it up and get active, man. If they kick y'all off, come back in. If it start buffering, come back in. Hit that like and get it active to push it back out there. We ain't tripping on off the donations. We need that participation, though, because y'all see the service is real nervous tonight. They working against us because we cooking this shit, bro. We cooking this shit tonight. We for sure cooking it, show enough. So enough. We for shit show cooking this shit tonight, man. Get active in that bitch. There we go. Get it back turned up. Y'all got to hit the like because they messing up the service tonight. Hit that like because they messing up that service tonight, man. Jay Dizzle, we ain't tripping on no donations tonight, man. Somebody put the cash up in there if y'all know it. If y'all not, we not tripping, man. We working. Money symbol, we ain't tripping on no cash up, man. It's free tonight, man. We ain't tripping on nothing tonight. Turn it up for us, man. It's coming. Elliot, the merch coming. I went to the merch store yesterday. We went to the merch store yesterday. I tried some new quality tees. The new quality tees that I feel. I know what quality hoodies I'm coming with. We're gonna do the Shocker heavy duty hoodies, dog. Like they gotta be all the way on point. Gonna have the Urban Politicians tags in them. The t-shirts I just found, them hoes, they the designer quality. So y'all gonna put it on your body and you gonna feel like, hey, bro, this money I spent with him is live. Shout out to Jay Dizzle. You supporting by watching, bro. You supporting by watching. Long as you watching, you supporting. If you hit that like button, you supporting. You viewing. If you viewing for a minute, if you view this live for a minute and hit that like button, that is the most valuable support you can do on my platform. But we gonna have the merch coming though, so let's get to it, man. I had it rolling. They made me lose my train of thought. But our narrative has been controlled by them. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, today it's now done. I'm not trying to sit up here no more and convince niggas. I'm not going back and forth with niggas. I'll do it on my platform, but I'm not going to nobody else's platforms and spaces and trying to have these black conversations. These YouTube niggas who make excuses and try to create narratives to support these white people that have chosen to work against us and use us, or even our own people who want to be tap dancing Sambo niggas. We gonna have a conversation over here because it's crazy when you have white people or Mexican people or Asian people, when we having a direct conversation, who will say we are 1,000% right. But you got niggas that will still tap dance and sambo and coon for the dude that's being disrespectful to us. It's sad that we have niggas out here, and we not finna talk to them niggas no more, bro. Once a nigga show me where he at and he ain't making sense, it's really on me to stay out of like conversating with these niggas. These niggas don't read. These niggas don't research. These niggas make excuses and play and will choose money over morals and principles. Cool, that's who you are. Identify that. You a nigga that'll sell your ass for an opportunity. Hey, nigga, I'm not selling my ass for an opportunity. Nigga, it's death before dishonor. I'm willing to die over being a black man. Just like it's other people from other ethnicities that's willing to die over being men. And I respect them for that. That's why I tell y'all I respect La Raza. I respect La Raza because the way they move is, hey, don't nothing override this Mexican race. They got that structure and that mindset. We've been stripped of that. So we not doing it no more. I've wasted a lot of energy and time, and I really realized today, once a nigga show you time and time again, they don't see value in themselves and they don't want to understand the truth of documented facts that can be looked up and they haven't read, but they have all this passion for false, unbased stuff that's not true, because we give people the real spiel. Shout out to Tariq Nasheed. No matter what you feel about him, no matter opinion you have of Tariq Nasheed and certain others on the internet as well, the narratives are the facts. The conversation is factual. Black people are not lazy. Everybody has people from their community that is lazy, but they have created a narrative to think that black people are lazy when way more black people get up and go to work every single day than don't. Way more. So what happens is they highlight our people that don't work. They pick the bad apples out of our group and try to make that work. They don't highlight, nigga, how our grandparents been holding down jobs for 40 years, 50 years, 60 years. They don't promote that. They don't promote how many black people retire from a company. See, we can go pick out the flaws and of other people and races and ethnicities and pick their bad apples and say, well, this represents all of them. This represents all of them. Or if we just run the news cycle, think about that, y'all. If we make the news cycle go to the different neighborhoods and just point out their crime every day and point that on the news and point out their bad statistics, then guess what? That'll be their narrative. See, I try to tell y'all, and people don't like it. And I'm going to wake that up. I want to ask y'all this question right now, because we going to get into that word nigga in a second. We going to get into that word nigga in a second. Turn it up, too. Hit that like button and get active. We got to get that up. We got to get that up tonight, because they messing with the service. That'll keep the chat, the live rolling. So if you ain't hit that like, hit it. I want y'all to answer me. I need y'all participation right here. And I need the real answers. I want to know. Don't look at nobody else's answer. Don't look at nobody else's answer. I want you to type in this chat tonight so we can teach. I want the real answers, what you think. Just off the fly. What is the number one cause of death in the black community? The guy that just typed stop with the N-word, I want you to tell me, the same guy with the red icon on the screen, with your red thing, what is the number one cause of death in the black community? I want everybody to put your real answer, what you think it is. The number one cause of death in the black community. Tell me what it is, y'all. Somebody said other blacks. Somebody said sin. Somebody said heart attack. I want everybody to let me know. Somebody said health, no unity. I want y'all to give me y'all honest answers, man. What's the number one? We got more people coming in, so I want y'all to let me know what's the number one cause of death in the black community. What do y'all think the number one thing, the one that kills ourselves, that kills us as black people? Guess what? It's the same thing as everybody else. The same thing as everybody else. Heart disease. There should never be a time where any of y'all should ever think that it would be black on black violence or hate or friends or violence. But because the media doesn't teach y'all the real, y'all believe that. See, some of y'all already knew because I done spoke on it before here. Some of y'all already knew. Some of y'all just knew better already. Some of y'all already knew because y'all just know. Some of y'all have been on here before. So when I talked about it, y'all already understood it. Somebody who asked him, what's the point of this? See, when you looked in this chat and you seen people think that it was violence, that's the point. The narrative of the media make people think that it's us killing us when it's not a real thing. Violence is in every community. Murder is in every community. People kill within proximity. But the narrative of the media, if they was teaching the reality, everybody would know that that ain't it. It should have been 100% of everybody. 100% should have known tonight that heart disease is the number one cause of death in the black community, just like every other community, every other race, every other ethnicity. Heart disease is the number one cause of death. So guess what? I want y'all to know that. The media don't promote that. They don't show that. They show what's going to get people to watch. They show what's going to get people to click. They show what's going to get, they find a crazy story. They find the craziest stories and make you think that it's that, murder, violence, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. These is facts. These is facts. And y'all need to know also, gangs are a super duper 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 minority in the black community. It's 4 million people living in Houston. I guarantee you, out of 4 million people, it's maybe 10,000 gang members, maybe. No more. And that's, I'm just saying, maybe. And that's for all races. That's for all races and ethnicities. And that ain't even counting the ones that's really active. And when I say active, really down to go out here and kill and do some gangster shit. Just know that. It's in every city, bro. That's gang culture. It's human culture, bro. A gang tactic. You laws and they have the understanding we gonna hide behind this blue shield. They are no different than gang members on the streets. We buffering, y'all gotta turn it up, man. Y'all gotta hit the like button and get us active. People wanna argue the gang members in the city of any city do not make up a large part of the population, bro. And active gang members, ones that are outside getting into violence and looking for violence every day, the percentage is not that many, bro, compared to that ain't. That's a small percentage. I don't care what they tell you, what they try to sell you. Of course, it's a lot of gang members, but the percentage of the everyday population, it's not that many. It's not that many. I'm trying to get y'all on these narratives, bro. Does everybody agree now that black people are not lazy? Do we got that overstood? Do we understand that black people are not lazy? Okay, I just want to make sure. Cause there's this narrative that's being pushed and we gonna get that overstood that was something pushed by the media and by the American government that black people are lazy and we can never be lazy. We've never been lazy. We've never been afraid to work. No, no, no. See, that's what y'all don't get. I said black people are not lazy because when you say black people are lazy, that's saying that, hey, that entire race, that entire ethnicity of people, and they're talking about black Americans, are lazy. No, there are people that are black that are lazy, just like there are people that are white that are lazy, just like there are people that are Mexican are lazy, just like there are people that are Asian are lazy, just like there are people that are Indian are lazy, just like there are people from Africa that are lazy. We not lazy at all. We not lazy at all. Nigga, both of my grandmothers worked. My grandmother used to get up at 4 in the morning and go to work, nigga. My granny was at work 5 in the morning, nigga. My grandmother was up at 4, 5 in the morning working. My other grandmother, 4, 5 in the morning working. My grandfather, 4, 5 in the morning working. My other grandfather back was messed up, so he didn't work, but nah. It's way more black people that got jobs, way more that got jobs than the ones that don't. I mean, y'all be out seeing them. What city we got in here tonight? Working. What city we got in here tonight? Give me some cities real quick. Give me some cities real quick. Give me a city. We got Dallas. Oh, I love Dallas. Shout out to Dallas. Good example. Hey, Dallas, we lazy, right? Say Dallas. They be saying we lazy, right? Dallas, they be saying we lazy, right? We see how we gonna wake them up. See, they ain't gonna promote your pops though, working 60 years on the job. See, they be trying to say we lazy, right? Dallas, that's what they say. Frisco, they be trying to say we lazy, right? Hey, I don't know about now because we do have a lot of migrants here. It's a lot of migrants in America now. Any of y'all ever been to a professional sports game within the last 10 years? Within the last 10 years, how many of y'all have been to a sports game? My people in Dallas, how many of y'all been to a Cowboys game or a Texas Rangers game? Or in your city, you support your team, right? In y'all cities, Cleveland, in y'all cities, y'all support y'all teams, right? Philly, you been to the games in Philly, right? Shout out to Heartbreak Kid. Dogs say we not lazy as black people. I'm from H-Town. Hawks, Atlanta. So when y'all go to the games, who be working behind the counter? Who be working behind the counter at these games when y'all go watch these sports teams games? Your basketball team, your football team. What y'all see working up there? It be us, don't it? Nah, I'm talking about at the concession stands. What be working there? What people be working there? I'm talking about before we started seeing a lot of the Mexicans or migrants, because a lot of them ain't even Mexican, y'all. They be from like Venezuela and all this other stuff, but it mostly be black. Somebody say, I'm on rodeo, I only see black people. Y'all ain't, I can only speak for the South, I guess, because when I went to the Cowboys game, when I went to the concession stands, I only seen niggas back there. I ain't been in no games in a while. I can imagine people been kind of like da 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 da. But when I went to the Astros thing for Travis Scott game. When I went to Travis Scott little baseball game, everybody working at the concession stand was black. Everybody at the concession stand was black. Rangers is black security and black concession. You go to the airport, you see a lot of blacks. You go to the airport, you see a lot of blacks. Truck driving industry, you see a lot of blacks. Warehouses, forklift jobs, you see a lot of blacks. Do you think that the owners of these NBA, now mind you, Jerry Jones got an interview, and he was one who was One thing about Jerry Jones, he'll be straightforward. That's one thing about him. Jerry Jones is straightforward. You know, he didn't want to answer that question, understanding why, about why he was outside of that school at the desegregation protest back in the day in Little Rock, Arkansas. He didn't answer that question directly because it was no good answer he could have in admitting like I was there for this or that, whatever, whatever. So he kind of like oh, they finna get somebody. Oh shit, them police about to get somebody. Oh shit. We in the streets with it, H-Town, Texas. Turn us up. Turn us up. So, you know, Jerry Jones, he'll be straightforward with you. There's an interview with him out, and they talked about how 75 to 85% of the NFL workforce, meaning people working, 75 to 85% of the NFL workforce is black. But there's no black owners in the NFL, like full owners, majority owners. They just implemented the Rooney Rule. They just implemented the Rooney Rule. That wasn't that long ago. Somebody look up the NFL Rooney Rule for me. The NFL Rooney Rule. Somebody look that up and put that in the chat for me. But it's 75 to 85% of the workforce in the NFL is black, but there are no owners. Y'all think that people are too lazy to be owners? Do y'all think that black people are too lazy to be owners? Let me know. The NBA, 14 of the NBA owners are Jewish. 14. 14 of the NBA owners are Jewish. Do y'all think that black people in America are too lazy to be NBA team owners? All right. I'm glad we getting somewhere. We not doing the circle talk. We not doing we just things that can't even be debated. Do we understand why it's like that? And Jerry Jones said on camera, hey, they asked him, why is the NFL like this? And he said directly, nepotism. He said, whenever a job comes up, whenever an opportunity is available, I give those jobs to my friends and family. Right? So if that cycle continues, Jerry Jones is white. Now a black person might get up in there. He does give black people jobs for sure. And gonna take care of them for sure. But if this cycle is continuing for centuries, and y'all do know, we only 60 years away from segregation. Only 60. So if we only 60 years away from segregation, we've been working hard for centuries to build this country, but we didn't start on the same playing field. We worked the fields. We worked the structure. We were in the field building it for the owners. So if they continue being owners and owners and owners and owners and owners and passing these different structures and business plans and industries down to their people, that means we keep working for them. That don't mean we lazy. That just mean it's certain resources, certain information, certain doors that we, by the design, are meant to be workers because we are in the system. We are in the government. We've tried to build on. We've had several movements that a lot of y'all don't know about. We had the Harlem Renaissance in like the 30s or 40s. We had the Harlem Renaissance. We had Tulsa, Oklahoma. We had things going on in Georgia as well. All destroyed. All came in destroyed. Not we fell off. Not we lost it. Not we couldn't handle it. They came in and destroyed it. But we fought during the civil rights movement to be a part of a system that didn't want us, a system that didn't respect us, a system that didn't see us as humans. But we want to be a part of that system, and I understand why. So a lot of people, they take shots at Martin Luther King. I will never do that. Because what a lot of people didn't realize, what he's thinking is they killing our people. The government is destroying our people. They are beating us mentally and making us think every day we are less than. They were spraying our people with water hoses. Kids was jumping our kids in the streets. So a lot of people think, hey man, we was just doing this because we wanted to be a part of their structure and things. It was like, nah, bro. These people abusing us and treating us less than. And think about what that did to them people psychologically at that time. To wake up and go outside and say, nigga, we don't want to drink water from the same fountain as you, colored. We already here. The same shit you built, the same. Now, you got to think now. They grandparents, like, they like this, man. My grandparents, my family built them water fountains. And y'all gonna tell me I can't drink from the same one as y'all? What the fuck is that? So we later see now. But in that time, they couldn't be able to tell, like, they just looking at it every day, nigga, we getting degraded like we less than. We gotta stand up and fight for this. Don't ever let nobody tell you somebody is lazy and black Americans are lazy and they making excuses. I hear that little bitch ass nigga Myron from Fresh and Fit. He says that. He a bitch. Anybody else black that says that is a bitch and a whipped hoe. Because you're not gonna go to a group of Hispanics and say they lazy. You're not gonna go to a group of white people and say white people are lazy. And a lot of niggas will say this, bro. Black niggas is lazy, bro. Niggas don't like doing shit. Find better friends, nigga. You speaking on the people in your peer group. Go Google and research how many black people have jobs. Go Google and research how many black people get up and go to work every day. Of course, I made the general statement. Of course, we all slip up and do that. But when we get to the real conversation, that shit needs to end. Now, if your family lazy, nigga, your family lazy. I got a big family and everybody get up and go to work. Everybody. I got a big family and everybody got jobs and they been had jobs. I got a big family, and everybody got jobs. So we changing that narrative. They coming out here and trying to take the bad apples in our community and make that be the representation of us. That is over. We do have people in our community that got flaws. Every human got flaws, bro. Me, y'all watching, rappers, ball players, da 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 da. But they pick the people out of our community and try to make them represent us and make them be leaders. Sexy Red is not a leader in our community. She's not. The rappers are not leaders in our community. They are entertainers with talent. We respect the talent. We respect the skill. The ball players, they're not leaders in our community. They're not selected. They're not elected. They have a skill that these corporations seen that they can profit off of. You don't go to the NBA unless you're good enough to be in the NBA. You want to know why you got to be good enough to play in the NBA? So people can watch you. You can be on the competition level so we could sell. The NBA is not about how good of a person you are. The NFL is not about how good of a person you are or how much you can give back to the community. None of that is. But they take the people from that and try to make them be leaders, try to make them be role models. They're not role models. They humans just like any of us. Now, some of them happen just to be role models and leaders as well, but all of them ain't that. This is on the parents. This is on your parents. My mama let me listen to every rap song. I came out the womb. My parents and my family never stopped us from listening to music with curse words. I've been listening to music since watching movies with curse words since a kid. Now, when I was like young, sex scene, they say, man, cover y'all eyes up, cover y'all eyes. But after a while, you know better. You listen to that curse shit, say a cuss word to me, I'm gonna beat your ass. And if any adult ever come tell me you said a curse word around them or to them, I'm beating your ass. You not trying to be like them. They rapping. That's entertainment. That stuff you listening to, you will be dead or you will be in jail. That's how I was raised. What's outside is outside regardless without the rappers. You could take away every rap song. You could take away every rap song. The shit them niggas rapping about is still outside a lot of our community front door without rap. Niggas was gang banging before rap. We didn't start robbing. Do y'all know that? Do y'all know that? I'm not saying that the music is influential. It's not influential. I'm not saying that the music does create an energy and, influence niggas to think this is cool. This is the way to live for sure. But y'all know, and I could be wrong, but I'll just take Chicago. Chicago is a big city. It's not like Philly. It's not like Baltimore. It's bigger than those cities like that have a very, very high crime rate. It's bigger than St. Louis. It's bigger than all that. The drug trade is what started a lot of these bigger gang wars. They already started just off GP or from what they were originally intended to do, protect the neighborhood or being deprived from Black Panthers and everything like that. We already had little structures and gangs and fighting and this and that. But when them drugs came in, that's what threw gasoline on fire and made it become ruthless because it's money. Money brings power. Money brings ego. Chicago. Tell me if I'm lying. Because people say about, people talk about the drill rap scene. Of course it's influential. Of course they drilling. They were drilling in the 90s without the music in Chicago. They were drilling in the 90s without the music in Chicago. I'm pretty sure, and I could be wrong, there were way more people killed in the 90s, in early 2000s in Chicago, in LA, in Philly, in Baltimore. Way more people being killed in the 90s than there are today. Do y'all agree with that sentiment? New York as well. Do y'all agree with that? I'm not talking to y'all who just sit on the internet and talk and y'all little YouTube teach y'all about the streets. Y'all guys who think that y'all learning stuff from these little lame YouTubers who think they teaching y'all something. They just giving y'all some information about somebody y'all like. They not really giving y'all perspective on nothing. We bringing reality to the conversation. So I say that to say this, for my people, fuck what them other people that's not a part of our community got to say. We got to work with inside our homes and our communities because y'all all just agreed that the 90s had way more murder and violence than today. So guess what that means? They were rapping gangster back then, right? They were rapping gangster in the 90s, right? We got the drill scene, we got the murder scene. Well, how come it was way more murder back then? How come it was way more murder back then in the community? It was way more murder in the 90s than it is now. So what I want y'all to know, listen to me. Rap has a negative influence to it, no doubt about that. Rap does, if some people are gonna fall victim to trying to do what rappers do and think that that's real, I'm not denying that. But what I want y'all to know, we as a community can't do the lazy ass shit that the media and these dumb motherfuckers want y'all to do, think that rap is our biggest problem. If they was killing way more in the 90s, these niggas is teenagers and young niggas. They killed more back then before these niggas was even born, some of them. They killed way more back then. So what does that mean? If it was more bodies, we got to work on our community. I'm not saying that rap ain't a negative influence either. I'm not going to say that. But I want y'all to know, if you took rap out the game, street rap, gangster rap, the environment is still there. The environment is still there. Some of y'all be in denial, and be in denial. If you not black, your opinion don't matter. And if you ain't grew up in the community, your opinion don't matter. You ain't never seen nobody selling drugs. You ain't never, all these people, y'all opinions don't matter. Because I'm giving it to you raw and uncut. I'm saying rap is influential. Rap has influenced people to get into the street life for sure. But eliminating gangster rap and drill rap and street rap, that's not going to fix our community. It's not going to fix our community. That's a lazy conversation. And they want you to still focus on rap. They want you to think that, hey, the rappers are the problem with the community. The rappers are the reason why we struggling. The rappers are the reason why y'all don't have resources. See, they gonna have y'all spinning in circles. And it's a lot of y'all that want to debate me now because you got a concrete ass brain. You got a concrete ass brain. The people that push the narratives. The people that push the narratives. The thing is, for the person who said the viewership is dropping, what you got to know and understand about Big Ant, I come from getting 3 and 4 views on the video. I'm going to do this every day regardless. This from the heart. I'm not getting paid to be on live right now. So you know what you can do? Go suck a dick and tell your mama that she put in all that work for you to be a hater, for you to be a troll. Look at your mama and your daddy, and if they're deceased, God bless their soul, rest in peace. But whoever raised you or your friend group, tell them you are up at 1 in the morning in Houston time, I don't know what time were you at, hating, talking down, and speaking to an irrelevant conversation when a nigga talking about some real stuff. All the sacrificing your family did, you grew up to be a hater and a troll. You failed at life. You failed at life. See, I know your kind. Because if you was a motherfucker that get pussy, if you was a motherfucker that could get girls, or you was a motherfucker that had confidence in yourself, you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't be a keyboard troll. The keyboard trolls, them the niggas that look in the mirror and hate themselves. We love y'all. We love y'all because y'all the ones gonna turn us up. See, I do this from the heart right here. The money gonna come. The money gonna come. Because God got us. God got us, nigga. The money gonna come. I've been doing, nigga, I come from getting 20 views a video. Shout out to my nigga Duck. Bro hit me the other day, and I gotta hit that nigga back too. Some of y'all remember them ducking and serving them days. Shout out to my nigga Cash Money Below. We used to sit in the front yard with 2 chairs, my nigga, and talk about 6 to 7 and 8 topics a day, dropping videos, them bitches on the channel. 20 views, 30 views, 15 views. My boy Hudson, James Hudson. That nigga used to be on every video talking shit. But he was that nigga that was gonna watch every video. We did that. And nigga never let I done been through 1,000 up and downs on YouTube, nigga. It be times when this shit hitting. It be times when it ain't. But we don't stop regardless. It's just like if Steph Curry shot off on Monday, do that nigga stop shooting on Tuesday? And this is for life. This is a lesson for life. You apply this to anything you doing in life. Your shit ain't hitting on Monday. Your shit ain't hitting on Tuesday. Your shit ain't hit on Wednesday. Do you say, I really want to do this. I love this. I want to get my message out there. I want to grow. I want to be successful. Man, I ain't did good in 3 days. Do I say fuck it on the 4th day or do we get back out there? This for y'all too. Keep going. Keep it pushing. I had motherfuckers tell me I wasn't gonna make no money. I'm talking to y'all real quick. Real quick. This for y'all. For y'all that want to start businesses. For y'all that want to start clothing lines. For y'all that want to start a brand. For y'all that want to start your own restaurant, a food truck, a hair salon, whatever y'all want to do. Do y'all know how many naysayers I dealt with? Now we finna get 300K subs on YouTube. And I was doing it before it was cool for everybody to do it. I was doing it when it wasn't a direct path to success. I was doing it when they used to laugh at niggas who did media. I used to laugh. I used to get laughed at. I used to get made fun of. I had niggas talking down. I had niggas disrespecting. I had niggas telling me, hey man, let's do the interview. I drive 45 minutes to the other side of town. These niggas don't answer the phone. I want y'all to apply that same thing to life, nigga. It's all about making sacrifices. You can be successful in your own mind. The first thing you do, bro, stop comparing yourself to anybody else, nigga. Comparison is the biggest thief of joy. Stop comparing yourself to everybody else. Get on your own race, get in your own lane, run your own race, run your own marathon. Because when you start looking to the right, looking to the left, you can't focus on what's ahead of you. Yeah, if you look to your right, you look to your left, use that as motivation to keep going. But comparing your success and your goals and where you should be in life to another person, what is that gonna do for you? Where's that gonna get you? What's meant for them ain't meant for you. You got your own lane. You run your own race. Turn it up. Let's get back to it. Get active. I need y'all to hit that like. Get them likes up. So let's get to the N word. I want to bring that up again, part 2. Everything I said tonight was about gaining, understanding the laws of relation, cause and effect. For everybody that says we need to stop saying the N word, what is the effect? What is the end result if every black person stops saying the N word tonight? What happens? If every black person stops saying the N word tonight, what happens? What are the results of that? What does that do? If everybody in America that is a FBA, a foundational black American, stop saying nigga, let me know what is the result. No, we not saying, I'm saying it did happen. If it did, I want you to tell me what happens in result of us stop saying nigga. If we stop saying nigga as a community, what is the end result of that? I need answers from everybody. I need everybody in here to give an answer. What is the benefit? Somebody said they will stop calling us that in their minds. Boy, was you in here earlier? Is you black? The homie that said everybody will stop calling us that in their minds. Are you black? Are you a FBA, a foundational black American? Meaning you have generations of black history, you're not from another country. You're people from America. Homie that said it will stop that. Give me your answer. Like, what does it do? Say, man, I want to give y'all the facts. Don't ever disrespect your ancestors like that. Don't ever say, don't ever say it will make them respect you if you stop saying it. Don't ever say they will have a higher level of honor for you or they will care about how you feel. Self-respect and respect from outside the race and other people. Don't disrespect your ancestors that way. Because your ancestors did nothing to these people and they were called niggers, they were raped, they were beaten, they were enslaved, they were brutalized, they were dehumanized, they were tortured, they were ripped, they were tormented, they were degraded, they were used as lab pets and rats and this just treated worse than dogs, treated worse than animals. They were beat. They were amputated, cut arms off, cut legs off, raped, men and women. Without doing nothing. Without doing nothing. So you think that if you stop saying it now, they're going to respect you when they never respected you from the jump. I told y'all earlier, it was only 60 years ago that they allowed niggas to be in the same restaurant with them. 60 years ago. Only 60. So you think if you stop saying the word, they gonna stop looking at you that way when they been looking at you that way for centuries? For centuries. Wake up and get real. You saying a word matters not to them. Nothing will happen for you. It doesn't make you give yourself more respect by saying it. It does nothing for you. Your people did nothing to them. If you are a nigga and they were beaten, y'all are what has happened to a lot of y'all. Y'all are thinking that black people deserve what has happened to them. That's what you're saying. We did something to deserve to be called niggas. We did something to deserve to be slaves. No, nigga, they gave that to us because they wanted to. Y'all want to play dumb? If you a black American, if you don't want to use the N-word, that's your right. You can have your opinion, but I want you to know, feel how you feel. If we stop saying nigga today, nothing is gonna happen. They not gonna give you a better job. They not gonna give you a tax break. They not gonna have more respect for you. Let me tell you what they would have did for you niggas today who think it's sweet. When you was 6 or 7 years old, they would have took your mama in that big house and fucked her. They would have took your mama in that big house and fucked her. And you ain't did nothing to her. Might have made your daddy watch and cry, nigga. Nah, y'all want it to be soft. That's the problem. I'ma give it to you raw. Y'all want it to be soft, nigga. It ain't soft out here on you niggas. Yeah, nigga. They'd have fucked your mama in front of you, nigga. You gonna watch this today, you and your daddy. Matter of fact, all y'all strip naked right now. That's how they used to do niggas. But what y'all don't want to accept, they did that to people who ain't did nothing to them. Y'all acting like we did something to deserve this. I keep trying to tell y'all to get the dumb shit out your head. We not paying for nothing we did wrong. We paying for the sins they committed. They living a life of sin. Y'all ask me why I don't vote. Y'all can get into the policy shit. Y'all can get into the Democratic side, Republican side shit. I'm gonna tell y'all why I don't vote. And it's simple. I don't give a motherfuck how a person feel. I'm a grown man. I got my own mind. And you can't sway me to go for some shit. I don't need to know all the facts. I know what I know. My granny 93. Gonna be 94 on the 12th. My granny went through segregation. My great granny probably just missed slavery or was born during slavery. My great granny was a slave. The American government, Democrats, Republicans, Donald Trump, Joe Biden, whatever, have never came out and said we treated the black Americans in this country like they were the worst people ever. They never came out and said we did these people wrong. They never came out and said we tormented these people, we tortured these people. Us in America gotta make that right. Us in America gotta pay these people back in any way we can for what we took them through. From segregation that was 60 years ago. And this was done by the laws of the land, by the government. It was being done by law. Why would I go down and vote for the same government that did those things. Why would I go vote for that same group of people that I can see were open racists? I can go online and see Joe Biden was in his 30s and he was an open racist. On Trump is a speaker. I'm talking about the government. I'm talking about doing something and acknowledging it. I don't know who this troll is, but you can suck a dick. Your mother raised a bitch, because I want to know this. Matter of fact, let me ask you this. Would you tell somebody from the... Matter of fact, let me ask you this. Would you tell somebody from the Jewish community that about they people? Yes or no? Dude that said that about what I didn't go through. Would you tell somebody... Matter of fact, nah. When they complained about Kyrie tweet and banned Kyrie and tried to, buck break Kyrie Irving, did you say that they were overreacting? Yes or no? Now, you don't love me, nigga. You don't love me telling me I'm wrong. Fuck you, nigga. I don't want that love. Keep that. I don't want that. You can unsubscribe. I don't give a fuck. You not needed, nigga. Any nigga after what I just said told me I'm wrong, you the kind of nigga that can't fuck with me in real life. Yeah, I'm asking. Did you say anything to them when they went at Kyrie Irving? Yes or no? For anybody that tells me that I'm complaining, oh, I keep telling y'all we gonna go about this. I'm standing firm on facts and reality. So, did any of y'all tell them they didn't go through what Kyrie Irving tweeted about? Why are they complaining? Did you tell them that? Y'all want to have that conversation, do you? Yes or no? No, no, no. Answer the question. Did y'all say that group of people was complaining about this and they didn't go through it when they was on the sideline at Kyrie Irving game? Because they was like my age and younger. Hey, to the dude that didn't answer that, your mama raised a bitch. Go tell her you telling a nigga, and that's racist. See, y'all think racist is just a word, a term, or yelling a stereotype. Y'all know what else is racist? Telling a nigga he can't feel how he feel about his people, but other people can. That's called systematic racism. Nigga, you are beneath me. You can't talk about what your ancestors went through, and you can't have and be sympathetic and apply what your ancestors went through, but everybody else can. That's telling me I'm not on the same playing field. Guess what? That's a form of systematic racism, and I love it when you do it. Because I'll call you a bitch and beat you the fuck up on everything, nigga. And we don't run fades in Houston. Shout out to the LA niggas and the cities that run those fades. That's honorable of y'all. That's manlike of y'all, and I respect that culture. We don't do that out here. Say it to me. I'm gonna tell you you getting hit. I might be so cutthroat. Let me, hey man, what's up? What's up? Bitch, pop. I don't do fades. No fades. I don't fight. If it get there, it get there. I'm not tough. So I'm just saying. You think that that matters to me? Who got the most hands? Nigga, I'm not a fucking boxer. I don't get paid to box, nigga. I'm not Tank Davis. Nigga. We not running fades for people that telling me they okay with other people protesting against Kyrie because of tweet. But when I speak on what my people went through, I'm complaining. You're telling me their history is more important than mine for something that didn't even happen in America, nigga. I'll beat your motherfucking ass if you was in front of me. No fading. You telling me, because you didn't answer the question, nigga. So I would ask you that, oh, so you telling me they can tweet and protest Kyrie tweet from that documentary and they can feel a way about that. They can fine them, they can suspend them, they can run them through the media. So they can feel offended by something they didn't go through that didn't even happen in America. But when I speak on my people, I'm complaining. But you not gonna tell them they complaining? I gotta beat your ass. And it's no fading. Y'all telling me my ancestors will be mad. I think Malcolm X will be smiling, nigga. I think the Black Panthers will be smiling, nigga. Matter of fact, I think Nipsey smiling. I think Pac smiling. Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean, nigga? You know what I look like, nigga. So if you want to come say that in person, come say it. On all that shit. I don't do the tough guy shit. I don't fight. I don't shoot. I don't do none of that shit. I don't want to squabble with no niggas because they just want some clout. But if you want to play that race game with me, oh, I'm on that all day. We get into that. We get into that. All that other shit, y'all got that. Y'all got me beat on that shit. But this conversation right here, that systematic racism conversation, because a lot of y'all don't even know what the definition is of that. Y'all don't even understand the meaning behind that. When somebody's telling you that you don't have the right to do the same thing that they do, they don't even realize at times that that's systematic oppression. When somebody from another race tells you you need to follow a protocol that they are not following, that is called systematic oppression, systematic racism. Y'all need to be able to identify that. However it go, however you supposed to say it, I don't give a fuck. Nigga know what I'm talking about. Systematic, system my dick. You know what I'm saying. Systematic, system my motherfucking dick. You don't tell no nigga to follow rules and protocol that everybody else ain't gotta follow. It's not happening. Not on my watch. Do that shit with some other niggas. Not with me. Niggas know what I'm saying though, so I don't give a fuck. We pressing lines now. Gotta charge up the phone real quick. We still at it though. We ain't even get into the topic shit. We know the ones that's real. The ones that come with that whole shit, I like it though. The ones that's lost, because that's how we need to be knowing that this shit is really going on. It's people out here that really think like this. It's people out here that really be feeling like this, bro. That's what I be wanting y'all to know. That's why I be doing this shit, because I want y'all to see the real. I be wanting y'all to see the real, bro. It's people out here that still think like that. People out here that still move like that. People out here that want to play the whatever game. That's why I tell niggas now, hey, bro, y'all niggas ain't even qualified to talk to me about this real shit. Keep doing what you do, following the system. Keep raising your kids to be dumb and not have no information and understand what's really going on, so they can just fall in the system and not be able to do all this other shit. Nah, we gonna get the people the real, bro. We gonna spread the real information out there. You understand what I'm saying? We gonna motherfucking fight it. We gonna push it, nigga. This what the platform is for, nigga. This is my media. This is my platform. This what I'm supposed to be doing, nigga. This the other side of the platform, nigga. This the side that matter. We can talk about rap and beef and drama and niggas going back and forth all day. This the shit that matters, though. All that who said what about who, that's entertainment. This the side of the platform that matter. This the side of the platform that count. We gotta keep it level. See, the other shit, that's what's gonna get y'all to click. That's what's gonna get y'all to follow. That's what's gonna get you to come in the comments and engage. So the platform gets big enough to where the eyes are there, we gonna be able to start reaching and getting this real message out there. Facts. Simply mine too. Y'all turn it up and get active, bro. Turn it up and get active. Turn it up and get active real quick. Let's move on to a topic for the people that came here for that. What y'all want to do first? Real quick, I ain't gonna spend too much time on this Pop Smoke Mama. I want to address that again. I seen somebody, I'm not even gonna say bro name, he was defending it and acting like it didn't matter and like on some who cares type shit. And I'm like, bro, that is sad. That is sad because, nigga, we got, like, you got a mama, my nigga. And it's like, I don't give a fuck what CNN is doing. I don't give a fuck what ABC or 60 Minutes or what films are being produced about serial killers, bro. Just because somebody else did it don't mean that, oh, well. Nigga, what if that happened to you, bro? What if that was your mama? And this is a different thing. This is not a reenactment. This is a real-time interview. This is not a reenactment of a movie or a documentary of how it happened. And people are trying to play dumb because they want the highway open. They want the highway open. And that's the issue we having because everybody else, they gatekeep their highways. They gatekeep their narratives. But in our community, they tell us, hey man, anything goes, nigga. Anything goes with y'all shit in our culture. But in their culture, they gonna gatekeep shit. Oh, we don't want that. We don't want that. Say, fam. Do y'all think y'all mama? Because these type of interviews, what happens is they start to become a norm. And that's what the backlash is for. Because it's like, hey, bro, dog, little homie did what he did. He was young. He older now. He's still in that mindset. So fuck it. Why reward that? By paying him, you're rewarding him. That's a reward. I'm gonna pay you to get your story about a murder that you committed with no type of storyline, no type of history, no type of knowledge. Just, hey, bro, we went in. I don't even know why they did what they did. But we're going to pay him. This guy was paid for this story. Then people say this, hey, man, well, he rapped about violence. So you paid the guy to do the interview. What about the people that get killed who didn't rap about violence or wasn't violent or wasn't gang members? Don't let nobody control your narrative, bro. Don't let nobody control our narrative. Fam, we know why that shit is fucked up. Why do we want to open our mind up for people who just don't care? Adam 22 does not care. That dude has an upside down cross in his face. That's down-ranking God. In LA terms, in Cali terms, you know what an upside down cross means in Cali terms? We're going to use California lingo. When somebody, just like what Crip Mac has in his head and what other gang members have in their head, Adam 22 has God whacked out in his face. Adam 22 has God whacked out. That's a whack out. He has God whacked out in his face right here. Why are y'all even thinking that we need to be trying to understand it and agree with anything this guy does? He has God whacked out in his face. That's all I'm going to say. There's a difference between I'm interviewing you because there's a reason for your storyline that is connected to hip-hop culture or the community, as opposed to I'm interviewing you simply because you committed a murder. And the person you murdered in a botched robbery, to my understanding, because you got caught. Nah, fam, that ain't it. Adam 22 knows he's a culture vulture. He doesn't give a fuck. Adam is not trying to impress nobody. Adam is trying to get views. Adam is trying to get money. Adam is addicted to going viral. Adam is addicted to creating moments of confusion. That's what an upside down cross and a bafflement on his arm is a representative of, confusion. He thrives off of that. He letting you know he's an agent for chaos. These people thrive off of confusion. He loves it. He wakes up weekly. What can I do to cause confusion this week? They will lie. They will finesse. They will manipulate. They will capitalize. So just know those things, bro, what you identifying with. I'm not even talking to people who have made that, because they know what they doing when they choose to side with that. They have chosen a reason, and they have their reason. They'll never tell you the real why they want to say what Adam 22 did was cool. The people that are on camera saying what Adam 22 did is okay, those are people who have looked inside and said, for whatever reason, I want to go against the grain and co-sign something that I wouldn't want to have happen to me. Because if he'll interview this dude, it ain't about, well, Pop Smoke was a gangster rapper. I guarantee you Adam 22 would probably interview XXX Killer. God bless XXX soul. And to my understanding, XXX is the guy that kind of like really turned this channel up in the beginning. I bet you he would interview that guy who was part of the XXX robbery. W Stonks, suck my dick. I turned down No Jumper 3 times. Because if I go to these platforms, it's not finna be for no fuck shit. You throwing some you calling me a hoe ass nigga, Stonks, so you can suck a dick. Because you just called me a hoe ass nigga without calling me a hoe ass nigga. I turned that shit down 3 different occasions. I was asked to come, not by him though, not by him. I was asked twice by somebody on that platform and a person who's not on the platform who was kind of like outsourcing, saying, man, hold on, ain't they looking for some, hey, I got you. They looking for da-da-da-da-da. I didn't go. Suck a dick. Just know I was asked. The only reason I would go, and that's not the type of content they want. I have to go up there and speak the real. That ain't the type of content they want up there. That's why I'm not going. That ain't what their narrative is right now. If I go up there, I got to put some player shit out there. I got to put out some solid shit. I will go on any platform if we finna have a real discussion and a real narrative about some real things that I can bring insight to. I don't want to go to a platform where you talking to me about how big you think my dick is. I don't want to go up on the platform and get sex played and get put in they put other niggas in their thumbnails with eggplant emojis on that platform. No. Hey, Lemon, you know we don't give a fuck about them people, young. Say, young. And we fuck with Cali. We fuck with LA. I got homies in LA. My motherfucking niggas, man. Shout out to my nigga AC, man. And I got plenty other. Shout out to my nigga Cito. I fucks with niggas. We get love. It's coming. It's coming. The oyster poppy is coming. You see, doggone. Nigga, you niggas think that niggas don't know a nigga. I don't even like to bro, everybody in media, all the big platforms in hip-hop media, they know me, nigga. I told y'all I've been doing this shit 6 years every day. They don't know me personally. They know who I am. They know who I am, nigga. I'm a rap and hip-hop news channel. They know who I am, bro. That's not me. I'm not better than niggas. I am better than some niggas. Don't get me wrong. I'm better than some niggas. I talk better than niggas. I dress better than some niggas. I am that. We ain't gonna play. But I'm just saying, they don't know me because I got the best work. They don't know me because I have the most views. They know me because I do this shit every single day. They know me because I do this shit every day, and I've been doing this shit every day for 6 years. I got reach. They look at this shit because it's in the conversation. I'm in the algorithm. I get millions of views a month. I get millions of views a month. I have probably over 100 million views on the channel. The problem is that's not true. You can look it up. It's documented. You can go look up the facts. There's probably close to 100 million views on the channel now. Almost at 300K subs. And that's not because I'm great. That's not because I'm the best. That's because I'm consistent. Being consistent is a choice that cannot be denied. You can't deny consistency. That's why niggas know me. Niggas know me because I'm consistent. You can't say I'm not consistent. You can be consistent as well. You just have to make sacrifices. Anybody can be consistent. Me being consistent is not something that you can't do. But I've done it for 6 years. That's why they know me. Appreciate the update. Omar One's TV. I didn't know where I was at. We had 104 million views. That's what's up. I appreciate it. The guy that said who knows me, you know me, nigga. What city you from? We don't deny nobody facts, even if they say whole shit or say shit that's like what they call it, compartmental, or try to gaslight and misuse facts as a weapon. Candace Owens does speak some truth, but there are certain things about her to where she can't be a speaker for black people for me. But when Candace Owens is speaking truth, she's speaking truth. We not gonna deny the truth. We gonna always take truth as such. But her intentions at times and her background are also truths to where she can't speak for black people. My granny wouldn't approve of it. But you know, my granny know about this channel, right? My mama don't say nigga. My mama don't say nigga. My daddy say nigga still. My daddy say nigga still, but my mama don't say nigga. My mama don't say nigga. My mama might be watching right now, nigga. Shout out to my mama. My mama, my mama, watch this. Cause I want to, nigga. My mama watch this, nigga. See, let me tell you the difference between a nigga with this nappy ass hair and this right here burn that nigga soul up. And it'll burn a lot of their soul up. Ask Adam 22. We messed up, y'all. Y'all got to turn it back up. Ask Adam 22. Do his mama know? Do his mama tell people to subscribe to No Jumper? Ask Adam 22 and these other niggas, do they mamas, because some niggas' mamas is out of touch and older. Can they mama look at them and know what they do and be proud of it? My mama proud of what I do. My mama proud of me. Ask them other motherfuckers, do they mama know what they do? And is they mama proud and she understand exactly what they do? Or do they push and promote shit that they mama wouldn't be proud of, nigga? Or they daddy wouldn't be proud of, nigga? Ask them. Ask your favorite nigga you watching this shit. Can they tell they mama everything they do on their platform? And they mama understand it and say, I get that. I reason with that. Ask Vlad. Ask them other motherfuckers. Mine ain't. Mine ain't. I'm just telling y'all the difference. I'm just showing y'all the difference. It's levels and it's difference. It's layers to the layout of the conversation, nigga. Even if she ain't agreeing with what I do. Because trust me, that ain't me saying she agreeing with what I do. Because she don't agree with everything I do. My mama would prefer me not to say nigga. My mama would prefer me not to cuss. My grannies, my aunties, they would prefer me not to curse and do the shit that I do. Facts. But guess what? They know overall my intentions is good and my good outweigh my bad. From Ace Time. So, nah. You open up the floodgates when you do certain shit, bro. And when you are a big platform, you know, I'll tell you like this, Vlad is a part of the reason why. I'll say Vlad and God bless Q Soul from World Star Hip Hop. World Star Hip Hop and Vlad are a big part of the reason why media has gotten to the desensitization and the negativity as where it has gotten today. That's the gift and the curse of it because, yeah, Vlad was able to get super rich. Vlad was able to become a millionaire, but the downside of that is the other side of it where it's desensitized, it's completely out of pocket, it's super duper disrespectful. Rappers don't even want to do interviews no more. Can you blame them? Can you blame I don't blame rappers for not want to do y'all know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if I'm making up words. Y'all know what I mean. I ain't never called to boycott nobody. I just want y'all to understand what's going on. We just raising awareness. I ain't never said boycott none of these niggas' platforms. What else we had going down tonight, y'all? I just want y'all to have the awareness. I actually stayed in the Atascocita, but I'm not from Atascocita. Grew up in Greenspoint. Grew up in Greenspoint. I did live in the Atascocita for a little bit, though. Shout out to Tasita. I moved to Tasita after I graduated high school. Shout out to Tasita. I like the Tasita. I wouldn't mind having a house out there. I love that area. Shout out to Pasadena. Uh oh yeah, let me get into that. That Drake concert. I got on a whole nother rant. I ain't even got into the topics real quick. Drake concert. The venue put out a statement saying it wasn't nothing to do. The police put out a statement. The police put out a statement that it had nothing to do with them. Canadian police put out a statement. I saw that today in the blogs. That had nothing to do with them. They said it was the event organizers. The event organizers. Oh, that was fake? I didn't see nobody say that was fake. Let me know. Anybody got an update on that? I saw that they said it was the event organizers. Is that true? Yes or no? I can't confirm if that's real or fake. I saw that right up somewhere. They said it was not the police. The police department addressed it. They said it was the event organizers. I can't confirm. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if that's true or not. Drake put up he wore a free Yayo shirt and what he said in an interview recently, like it's a subliminal. I don't know. Yeah. So Schoolboy Q said it was the police. I saw on the blog somewhere the police issued a statement and said this is not true. The police did not stop that show. It was the event organizers. Yeah, we saw what Schoolboy Q said. Schoolboy Q said it was the police. The police supposedly spoke out and said it was the event organizers. It was not us. I saw that gang about that. I saw that gang, but I don't know. I didn't could go look the. Y'all get us up to 300 though, man. I guess this is the post-war. I think they should go on and end it. It's pretty much over. And we over with. Drake got his shit off. They didn't say nothing about the flooding, though. They didn't say nothing about the flooding. We'll see, though. I don't want to hear no more diss songs. I'm over that battle. Let's move on to the next, man. Let's move on to the next. But it is entertainment for the media. Don't get me wrong. I keep it 1,000 with y'all whenever they do diss each other or do little jabs at each other. It does bring traffic to the platform. I grow from it. I can make money from it, but I'm over it. I'm over it. But if they go out and make fun of each other and clown each other, I most definitely, it benefits me, but I'm over it though. People look, it's gonna be all over the blogs. It's gonna be news. I'm going to open up my phone. It's going to be on 10 blogs. It's going to be on Twitter. People going to tag me in it. They going to send it to me. And you guess what? That makes it part of the conversation. So I'm going to make a video about it. But we over it, man. It's a done. We don't need to hear no more songs. Drake could come back with another hit. Probably later on in the year. All it takes is a hit. Kendrick Lamar gon' drop your album, gon' do numbers, gon' go crazy, and have it overstood. Kendrick Lamar been doing numbers, bro. Kendrick Lamar been doing numbers. Kendrick Lamar been going crazy with this rap shit. Kendrick Lamar been turned up with rap shit, bro. This shit ain't new. Kendrick Lamar been that nigga, bro. Kendrick Lamar been having hit records, bro. He been dropping a banger every album. He been had a song go stupid every album. He been doing millions and billions of views and streams, bro. That nigga been, every time Kendrick Lamar dropped, people was tapped in, so just know that. Shout out to Kamika Willis. Hell yeah. I ain't seen the Eminem and Candace Owens beef. What's going on with that? They both been making money, man. Kendrick Lamar been getting money, been turned up. Drake been turned up. He just lost that battle, man. Bro, Kendrick has been a global star, bro. Kendrick Lamar and toured the world. What is y'all talking about, bro? Kendrick Lamar been toured the entire world, nigga. SZA is one of the top R&B artists. She's on the same label with Kendrick Lamar. TDE got stars over there, dog. So, just you know, Kendrick been going crazy. Drake been one of the top artists in the world. Just he lost the battle, bro. You lose sometimes. You win some, you lose some, nigga. It just is what it is. Kendrick Lamar can rap, dog. Kendrick Lamar can fucking rap. He know how to rap, dog. And this is the difference between a rap battle and a social media and a popularity contest. This right here, rap, that just showed y'all the art and skill of rap. The art and skill of rap with resources will outdo popularity. See, Drake is more popular, more known, more of a star, superstar than Kendrick. But Kendrick Lamar had resources like Drake got resources. Of course, Drake has more resources, but I can compete with you because I can rap. So if we on the same playing field, the rap is going to outdo more. If Drake out-rapped Kendrick right here, he would have won. Drake would have won the battle. He didn't win because he didn't out-rap him. You know, a lot of people say, oh, Drake miscalculated. Nah, nigga, he got out-rapped. They don't have the same style of rapping. Kendrick Lamar got bars, and he got a fucking mad, evil, genius, positive, all mixed in one way of delivering them, nigga, to where he gonna make you say, wow. It just is what it is. Niggas wanted them bars. Kendrick said sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas, and he pop out and show niggas. Everybody that counted him out, they got shown. Kendrick had it already won before Not Like Us to me. Euphoria was still the best battle on the track, on the best song in the battle. So that's that. Drake will be back with probably an album later this year, maybe next year, be back on track. Kendrick Lamar should have an album coming. We'll see what he talking about. Check it out. I'm ready for this Kodak Black album. He should be getting something, gear up something soon. Big Sean. Let's talk about that today. I dropped a video on that, so y'all go turn that up. I didn't really have nothing to cover today, so I got into that Big Sean conversation. Big Sean went live. Oh, so a lot of y'all might not know, Big Sean dissed Kanye West in that On the Radar freestyle. If y'all didn't know, Big Sean dissed Kanye West. Big Sean said, seen some shit in this industry I can't vouch. He said, I done seen niggas get matching tattoos for the clout. There was a shot at Kanye West. Kanye got the same tattoo as Lil Uzi and some other nigga. He got the same tattoo as them niggas. He said Kanye got the same tattoo. And I guess, you know, Uzi caught a stray in that situation. Uzi caught a stray. Uzi caught a stray. We outside, we all right. Uzi caught a stray. But Uzi did get the tattoo as well. So he said, hey, niggas get these matching tattoos for the clout. That was a diss. And I fucked with that freestyle. Oh, shit. This nigga flying like a motherfucker. This nigga tripping. So your bitch ass down, nigga. These niggas flying for no reason, man. Oh, I just seen lightning like a motherfucker. So that nigga say his songs got leaked. Afterwards, his songs got leaked. Some songs got leaked from the album. I didn't see it. And I don't know how much it is. It could be. But Big Sean, you know, he don't take me as that type of nigga that just get out here and clout chase to promote the album. But I don't know. He said the songs got leaked. I didn't see them get leaked. I didn't hear the songs. But he was like, man, Kanye wouldn't do that. Kanye wouldn't leak my music, man. Don't push that narrative, man. Kanye wouldn't leak my music. He said, I ain't never leaked nobody music. But he said, nigga, them niggas made more money off of me than I made off myself. And that was like a jab. And me hearing that, it took it back to Kanye. It's basically that sentiment of Big Sean and Kanye still beefing. If y'all don't remember, Kanye said it's gonna have on his tombstone the worst thing he ever did was sign Big Sean. That wasn't right. Kanye know that shit wasn't right, nigga. That nigga Big Sean was rapping, dog. Big Sean be spitting. Big Sean held it down for good music, man. So we ain't gonna play with Big Sean, dog. Big Sean really him, not them. Big Sean put out that If Your Girl Only Knew, that was live, bro. Shout out to Big Sean. That nigga was spitting on that motherfucker on the radar. I fucked with it. He was rapping. That nigga was rapping. Big Sean always had them bars. Big Sean always could spit. And I got respect for Big Sean rapping ability, dog. And, man, y'all got to remember, nigga, Big Sean got so many goddamn hits. Big Sean really him. It just he fell back. And I had read today, because, you know, I be reading, bro. That nigga didn't drop an album for 3 years. And I think him not dropping for 3 years really just took him out of the main conversation. Because, like, when you go, we just subconsciously gonna do that, bro. Like, if you a nigga that drop every year and you always in our face dropping hits, and then we don't see you no more, people will naturally just start thinking like, man, that nigga fell off. That nigga fell off when really he probably just was going through shit, life, da-da-da-da, but that's just the type of time it be when you like, is a nigga that always got hits coming. When you a nigga that's always putting out them hits, and then niggas stop seeing them hits, niggas will start thinking like, bro, done fell off, man. Bro, done fell off. Bro, done fell off. But really, dog ain't fell off. He fell back. Be like that, though. So that's that. It was something else. Oh, so Tariq Nasheed. Let's get into that real quick, man. They trying to do that nigga Tariq Nasheed foul, bro. Tariq Nasheed got the microphone check documentary coming, right? So let me tell y'all how they do Tariq Nasheed. They do Tariq Nasheed because they mad at him because Tariq Nasheed is letting it be known that black people created hip-hop by themselves. Tariq Nasheed is just pressing his line like, hip-hop is a black art form. And when we say black, he talking about FBA, Foundational Black American. It's a foundational Black American art form. It's a foundational Black American lifestyle. And other people joined in and followed what Black Americans was doing. So there's a guy that is saying Tariq Nasheed used his photos. And Tariq Nasheed supposedly had took his photos out and was like, all right, bro, I'm going to take your photos out because they was in a trailer or something, and he took them out. So now the nigga is saying, well, you still put my photos in your shit. So that shit just started some shit and da-da-da-da-da-da. Just a gang of bullshit going on, y'all. Just a gang of fucking bullshit. So now we here. Now we here. And it's that. The bullshit then kept coming. And he hit the guy who photos that he supposedly kind of, because he supposedly say he asked the dude, all right, I went through, is there any other photos you don't want me to use? I won't use them. Let me know so I can take them all out. And I guess he was having a hard time commuting with the guy because the guy took photos in the early days of what they saying the start of hip-hop was. The start of hip-hop. And when we say the start of hip-hop, the teenagers that was in the Bronx, there was a Puerto Rican guy who was out there taking photos. He's older. I think he was an adult at the time, but he was in the Bronx taking pictures. So Tariq Nasheed was using some of those pictures for the documentary. And Tariq Nasheed is pressing the line that, hey, this is black art. This is black lifestyle. This is black culture. It's not Puerto Rican. It's not Jamaican. It's not Latino. It's not Caribbean. They were doing what black Americans were doing. It's black American overall. So he's saying, well, nah, me being Puerto Rican and taking those photos, I'm a part of hip hop. I created these photos and my creation contributed to the creation of hip hop. And niggas is like, nah, nigga, you was just taking pictures. He like, nah, nigga, I'm a part of this shit too. Bro, they drunk as fuck coming out this hoe. It must be some bullshit going on. Oh, niggas lost. I'm at one of them white country bars, y'all. I'm at one of them white country bars. They drunk as fuck in this motherfucker too. These motherfuckers in here be drunk as hell. That shit crazy, bro. It's crazy when you come to a bar and you sober outside and everybody in the parking lot is fucking drunk. They is fucked up out here, y'all. I'm talking about you could just see it, like the way people walking and moving and acting like, damn, they drunk as a motherfucker. Hold on. These niggas out here, all type of shit going on, man. People out here drunk as a motherfucker, man. I ain't lying. This a white country bar we at. These motherfuckers out here drunk as hell. I'm about to get the fuck out they way. I ain't trying to get hit by none of y'all. They got a gang of shit going on, boy. I'm finna go. Fuck on up out of here. These motherfuckers out here drunk. I can imagine what they doing like downtown, midtown. Everybody fresh off that hurricane. Got their electricity back and shit. I'm gone. So nah, bro, the dude went to the dude who was the photographer, he went to the movie theater and threatened him with a lawsuit. So they took Tariq Nasheed film down, but he said he finna get it back up. I said, man, they really trying to block this conversation, ain't they? That's just the world we living in now. Shit crazy. Dog got some barbecue out there. Could go for me a fucking link sandwich, man. Should I get a link sandwich, y'all, for the fuck of it? Kind of do want to go for me a sausage link sandwich, man. I'm good, though. I got something to eat, and I'm finna go to the house. We done, though, man. Y'all stay up, stay blessed. All that there. Let me pull over real quick. Anything in the chat we need to discuss before I get up out of here? Anything we need to discuss, man? Or is that it? Nah, Lord Jamal was speaking facts, man. Lord Jamal ain't told no fucking lie. That's why Lord Jamal was hurting them motherfucking feelings, bro. Lord Jamal just kept it real, dog. Don say he know I was in the car. Nah, I'm straight, dog. What happened with Ryan Garcia now? What'd he do? What Ryan Garcia do now? What he do to him? Now, Lord Jamal pressing his line, nigga, and I respect it. Hey, damn, I kind of want to give me a link sandwich, but I know I don't need one, man. I gotta piss like a motherfucker, too. Oh, I gotta piss. What that nigga said about what Ryan Garcia little bitch ass done did now, man. Fuck Ryan Garcia. Well, I gotta piss, man. I gotta go. I got to get to the crib, man. This bitch. Ooh. All right, y'all, I'ma stay up, man. Oh, yo, he been got banned. But, man, that really ain't no... They can reinstate that nigga at any time. He already suspended for a year, bro. He already suspended for a year, dog, so... Man, that shit don't really mean nothing, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That shit ain't... Yeah, you ain't lying, Michael Smith. I'm gone. I can boil this, sausage... Pause, I got at the house anyways. Oh, shit. Man. I'm gone, y'all. Y'all turn us up. Y'all subscribe to the channel. We got more coming, more videos, all that, man. Y'all turn it up. Get the likes up to 300 on y'all way out. Come back in the chat. Everything.